VHSL kicking off with the Coach of the Year, Cardinal District, correct?
Yes,
all
ma'am.
right. Coach Overton, tonight you all make it out of the first round of playoffs. This team you saw about week 5, 62-0 was the score. Tonight they put up much more of an effort. Was your team tested in the first quarter?
Well, I think our mental, toughness was tested. You know what I mean? A little adversity. It's been a while since we've been in that. To give up, 2 kick returns, that make the game seem close when we're scoring every drive and then we're kicking off and they scoring. So I think it was good. Like you said, it was some adversity, but more so mentally. I don't think it was necessarily a test. It was not of our physical skill or ability, but our mental toughness to be able to lock back in and take care of business.
Absolutely. And I wanted to go back to those 2 kick returns. What'd you tell the guys when it came to the sideline after the second one?
Well, it just at that point, it's an effort thing. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like our effort was great. And, as always, it's something that, we haven't done now because we had to buy.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we've done it a lot this season.
Yeah.
But something that I just got to put a little more focus on, obviously, during the week in preparation so we can get better at it.
Obviously, coming into this, outscoring your opponents almost, I did the math, like 600 and some points to very few. And tonight, this team put up 20 plus points on you guys. Do you talk to your defense and say, hey, what happened tonight? Or, again, all mental?
Well, again, defensively, I feel like we gave up 1 score. The pass this way to 7, who's a good little player. The other one was on a freshman kid. You know what I mean? We got guys subbing, so I'm not going to count down. But the 2 kick returns, you're 100% right. We got to address it. And the 1 play 7 made on our guy. I think sometimes when you start winning and you've been dominant, you forget, coach, you got to remind yourself that other teams got guys that can make plays sometimes too. So we'll chalk that up to their player making a good play versus our player. It happened once. The rest of it we can live with.
That's right. Well, this team is 1-0 in playoffs. Looking forward to next week, 7 p.m., and that will be either against John Champ or Forest Park.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be watching Freedom Eagles. A ton, and I got to mention, a ton of guys making all-Met this year. All district.
Yeah.
All district. How you feeling about that?
Well, I feel great. I feel like, we were well represented on the list. As always, whether it's Freedom, Garfield, Hilton, everybody's going to feel like they could have got another guy here or there. I'm excited that we had the 2 offensive and defensive player of the year. But, like you tell the guys, all that is for nothing if you go out here and lose.
That's right.
Everybody going to forget about you next week. They're only going to talk about the people that's playing. So that was kind of the message coming down. We got all these accolades, but everybody's going to forget about that. You lose. And they're going to be talking about Garfield, Forest Park, the people that's playing.
That's right.
It's not going to mean nothing. So I was happier with it, 100%. But as always, you feel like some of your guys could have been on that one.
All right. Well, Freedom, 1-0. Next week, they'll have another test. We'll be there watching Coach Overton, Coach of the Year.